I am Denise Palmer, and I am an illustrator, artist, and surface pattern designer working out of my studio close to the Gulf of Mexico, where water adventures and botanical plants surround my everyday life. Welcome to these video chats, where I talk about some of the techniques I've used to create my artwork and chat about all things illustration, art, and design. In this time-lapse video, I'm creating these Banksia plants in Procreate. I created these for a custom pattern design project that reflected the Australian and New Zealand region of the world. These plants are used in the pattern design I will share with you at the end of this video. I started out with a quick sketch to get the details of this very interesting looking plant, as it has some skinny leaves and this particular variety looks fuzzy to me, so I definitely wanted to capture that in the illustration. I also added in some lines at the top of the plant because the tops are a little bit different looking as well. I started with a base color and then added in a base texture color with my brush. And I usually have an idea of the colors that I want to use, but I do like to play around with different colors as I'm creating my illustrations because it's fun to see what colors that you end up with, because you may think, oh, I want to have this deep orange color, or I want it to have a different kind of hint of color to it. So you can see I'm playing around with some of the colors here. Once I kind of decided what colors I wanted to go with, I added in a base texture color with my brush along the shape of the plant, and then I added in some darker oranges at the base of the plant. This is starting to give it that fuzzy feel that I was really hoping to get with this illustration, and I end up adding the same kind of effect to each of the plants that are in my canvas. I want to say that you don't have to have everything figured out, because I had never drawn this particular type of plant before, and you can figure things out as you go. That is what is really fun about creating artwork, is that there's no defined right or wrong here, that it's fun to just figure things out and try different things as you're creating your artwork. Something that has really helped me is to just think about what are the different shapes that could give the look that you're looking to create. So for this particular plant, I knew I wanted the fuzzy kind of effect. So if I kind of made it look a little bit like fur, even though it's probably not furry, though I don't know, I've never actually held one of these plants before, but having that in mind as you're drawing it really does help. I am getting close to finishing this plant, so you can see that where I start adding in some highlights to the top edge of the fuzz at the bottom of the plant to add some more interest to the fuzzy look. Some projects are simple and don't require a lot of detail, but sometimes you work on something that each illustration is a piece of a larger story you are telling. This is the finished pattern design for the project. There are a lot of elements and detail in this one, and it was so much fun to create. To follow along with more of these video chats, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching.